Wait, no. Ah, it's not even a song in the playlist. It just randomly decided to go to something different. What the hell? YouTube, why are you like this? I can't change my scenes. Wait a second. I'll be right with you guys. I don't understand why. I don't. This happens like maybe once every 3 or 4 months, where like my scene transition buttons just poof for no reason, and I'm like, I don't get it. They just stop. They just cease to exist, and I don't know why. And the worst part is, it's like I don't know if maybe I just need to restart it. I guess now that I've added a button, it's gonna fuck everything up, but I don't know, man. Hold on. Hi. Welcome in. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. We're live. We're here. We're trying not to die. It's been pretty great so far. Um. Ugh. Anyway, hi. Hello. How's it going? Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a good. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Happy 4th Explosion Day for those of you here in the U.S. that celebrate. Because I do know there's some people who don't celebrate the 4th, even though they're here in the States. I pretty much just chilled. We didn't really do much. We made brought some potatoes and stuff, which was nice. Um, but yeah, you know, weekend meal and all that. It was nice. I think I like it better with brats than hot dogs personally. But again, I think that's just a personal thing. That's just a personal thing, honestly. Um, Let me post my go lives because apparently I had a bunch of other shit that happened. Cyberpunk Police Management with turn-based combat, Precinct 9. All right. Well, that's going to get instantly added to my wish list. That seems really cool. I'm digging that art. Jesus. Well, we're going to go add that to the Steam wish list. Well, hold on. Before I make any decisions, because you never know. Oh my god, why is everything lagging? Help. Please help. Please help. Why is it lagging? What is going on? Oh my gosh, why is my system dying? Oh, buddy. Everything is just eating shit. What is going on? Instantly wishlisted. No music, please. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. I can dig it. That is an aesthetic, bro. Is it like a dungeon crawler turn based? Or is it like... Oh, it's got like hacking mini games and like visual novel style aesthetic? Nah, that's dope. Nah, I'm in. I'm good to go on that. Anyway, not quite what I wanted to do. Like, I got sidetracked by seeing shiny things. Also, Bamboo Memory comes out tomorrow. That'll be fun. And then I think Anniversary starts next week. Yeah, Anniversary starts next week. Oh god, that's gonna be crazy. I'm actually really excited for some of those 1.5 anniversary updates coming in the 1 year anniversary. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, Umusume's getting some big changes. Getting that passive run generator going is gonna be pretty baller, especially 'cause now I can like you. I'll start. I'm still focusing on redoing aces since the Unity Cup update came out. I was able to get a solid S plus Nishino, and I was able to get an SS King Halo this afternoon. So for sprint, so that turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. Um, but yeah. Anyway, I put a dot instead of a forward slash. I'm so good at this, chat. I went to the wrong website, chat. So apparently Xbox is at it again. Not that we didn't expect them not to be. But you know, shenanigans as you do. Which again, sure, fine, whatever. But holy crap. I was not expecting this nonsense to happen the way that it did. So big fat memo from Asha dropped. She also posted it on Twitter. But yeah. Hey George. It's crazy. It's crazy. This whole memo thing that she dropped today, it's kind of mental. Big TLDR is they're laying off around 4,800 employees. 1,600 of the employees are Xbox employees specifically. Double Fine and Compulsion games are going independent, so that's been confirmed. Undead Labs, Ninja Theory, Arcane Leon are still up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen to them yet. We know that they're spinning off and or becoming independent in some capacity, but they're still looking for funding. Which, okay. But here's the full memo. We're at the beginning of the most significant restructure in Xbox history. After careful consideration, I made the difficult decision to reduce our team by approximately 3,200 through FY27. This will include approximately 1,600 role eliminations today. And in addition, 4 studios will be leaving Xbox for new management. This basically goes on to say that our business today is not healthy. We're operating at margins that are 3 to 10 times lower than comparable platform when publishing business. We entered Gen 9 with a smaller install base and a higher cost structure. To grow, we bet on Game Pass, multi-platform, and a broader portfolio of content. While those businesses have created meaningful value, they did not grow at a pace we expected. As that happened, our core business weakened and we added more teams, more investment, and more time, hoping for a better outcome. And now the industry is facing the most severe hardware crisis in history. We have to reset Xbox. First, we'll reset our content portfolio. So they're talking about all of these other companies. So obviously, Compulsion and Double Fine are returning to management and transitioning to independent studios with their IP, catalog, and runway for the next game. So they gave them funds, they said good luck, and they let them go. So as of today, Compulsion and Double Fine are going independent. That is confirmed. Oh yeah, ripping the Band-Aid off is probably the best way you can put it, kindly. She states that Ninja Theory and Undead Labs are entering terms to join new ownership with funding to complete and grow Senua and State of Decay 3. Arcane Leon is currently starting their consultations with its work council, which is a French thing, to review potential strategic options. They still, so Arcane Leon is still incredibly up in the air. We have no idea what's going to happen with them yet. Which of course also means we have no idea what's happening to the Blade game. Again. Blade as a franchise is so fucking cursed that it's unbelievable. I feel sorry for everyone involved in anything Blade related. It's crazy. Like, and I should footnote that by saying whenever it comes to something that is dedicated specifically to just Blade as the central piece, not Blade as an association, but just in general. That being said, they are also making reductions across other units and in some cases shifting investments to focus on higher priority projects. These changes vary in size across Activision, ZeniMax Bethesda, Blizzard, King, Mojang, and Xbox Game Studios. None of our first-party publicly announced games or projects are being canceled as part of these reductions. So she's confirmed no cancellations, which, good. However, shit still looks awful. In addition, Mojang and King, so Mojang, Minecraft, all things Minecraft, and King, all things mobile games, will now report directly to me, directly to Asa, which that's crazy. those companies, those are two big fat money makers, and they will now be reporting directly to the CEO, to the president of Xbox Games. Like, what? That's unprecedented. Like, honestly. These two studios have increasingly become platforms of our largest by monthly active players. They bring critical geographic, demographic, and differentiation to Xbox. They're basically just saying, you're going to deal with me directly because I am the only one who actually has any specific way of being able to make sure that you guys are still making me money, is what it's. Now, grain of salt, maybe that's not what she's saying, but a little bit of in between the lines here tells us that that's kind of what it sounds like. That's kind of what it sounds like. So, oddball, but here we are. Second, we're going to reset our platform. We know that our greatest technology gets better when it gets simpler, not bigger. Today, in some parts of the company, work passes through as many as 14 layers of management. That's insane. I don't remember if you guys remember that scene in Office Space where he's talking to the Bobs and he's like, yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have 8 different bosses right now. And they said 8? He's like, yeah, 8. So if I make a mistake, I have to report to 8 different times. That's what this is. That's what this is. There's 14 layers of management for production. That's, I would cry, bro. I would cry. I would find a way to make a soundproof pillow corner so that I could scream into it. That sounds awful. I could barely handle having to deal with two in a back-to-back line when I was working for Lion Branch. I couldn't imagine 14. The amount of bureaucracy you would have to deal with if you were dealing with 14 different fucking layers of management to get shit done. Nothing, I mean, first of all, that kind of explains why nothing can get fucking done anyway, but 14? The fuck, bro? Our platform teams are 40% larger than they were at the start of this console generation, even as our player base and playtime have declined, which that makes no fucking sense. So yeah, why would why would you go up if everything's going down, right? Makes sense. That complexity has slowed decisions, blurred accountability, and made it harder to deliver for players. As we reset Xbox, we will simplify. We will reduce management layers to no more than 5, where possible 3. We'll deliver success through a flatter organization that is built around makers, such as individual contributors focused on building, player coaches, leaders who remain deeply involved in the work while developing their teams, and DRIs, or directly irresponsible individuals, who own key decisions and outcomes. And we will streamline how we work across our tools with a cleaner code base, shared services, and 50% reduced vendor spend. Third, we're going to reset how we operate. As Xbox grew our headcount, we became fragmented. Teams, studios, functions often operate independently and became harder to work towards a shared goal, make the right trade-offs, and get things done. For the first time, we're establishing a COO with end-to-end P&L responsibility across content, hardware, platform, and services. Helen Chiang has been promoted to this role and will report directly to me. Over nearly 2 decades at Xbox, Helen has helped build some of our most important businesses, from Xbox Live to leading Mojang in the Minecraft franchise. She'll bring our business together on one operating model, making sure we make clear investment decisions, learn from our successes and failures, and hold ourselves accountable for results. That also being said, Dave McCarthy, who's been with Xbox for 17 years, who helped sort of define the role in building platforms that millions of players rely on every day, has been a trusted partner through many of the biggest months in Xbox history, is retiring. So Dave McCarthy is leaving and retiring, and they're promoting Helen to become the new COO for end-to-end P&L responsibility, which is crazy. She sort of finishes everything off. She's like, I want Xbox to be one of the few companies that entertains more than 1 billion people each day and gives everyone the opportunity to create and connect. I know we can achieve this goal. Xbox has many of the beloved franchises in entertainment history, talented studios around the world, and we will return to growth in 2027. History is full of companies that make mistakes, that mistake longevity for inevitability. We will not be one of them. So Asha is basically saying, look, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we want to focus on certain things. Yeah, it's very interesting. A lot of people are saying, oh, this is a shitty decision, yada, yada, yada. First of all, I don't think so. I don't think it's shitty. I think it's strange. And I think that it's a decision that a lot of people made to sort of bring a lot of this to a head, where I don't think that a lot of what's actually happening here is not an inevitability. This was mostly inevitable. The concept of Compulsion and Double Fine, Ninja Theory, Undead Labs, and Arcane Leon being kind of set free was inevitable. It really was. None of these companies were doing anything for Xbox. They were simply just part of the ecosystem. And like she says in this letter, fragmented and unable to commit. And when you have companies and groups and individuals spread across 8 different locations, it makes it incredibly difficult to communicate, even something simple. So, it's a big deal. I think that it's good that nothing is being canceled. I think it's good that none of those companies are getting shut down. I think it's good that they're being given the time that they need to spin off, which is very important for all of the stuff that they are doing. And just, I think in general, I think it's good that they're letting them do it because it's necessary. It's something that has to happen. And if it doesn't, a lot of shit's going to go bad. So it's good to see Xbox making a decision that makes sense for what it is that they need to do. Like it makes sense. So without that, I feel like it could be worse. Yeah. It's one of those things where I'm glad that they're doing it the way that they are, instead of just being like, yeah, no, fuck them kids. You know what I mean? So it's good that they're doing it this way. And I feel like there's definitely some things that could be done a little differently in certain aspects of it. But for right now, I think a lot of people are kind of bitching about how it's like, oh yeah, Sony and Microsoft currently working towards the bad decision Olympics. And I'm like, really? I don't think you understand what's going on here. Yes, people are losing their jobs. Yes, people are being released. Yes, it is unfortunate and it's kind of the way of the world right now, especially in games. But for the most part, a lot of what we're seeing here isn't a failure so much as it's a unique point in, it's like a unique turning point in kind of where things are right now in terms of our sort of general state of affairs, I guess you could say. There's obviously a lot of temperament because of Sony's announcement last week and because of just sort of the general way of things right now. But I think that for what we're looking for, and how we want to sort of see things go in the future, it's becoming more and more difficult for people to kind of like focus on the fact that not everything is as doom and gloom as it seems to be. That being said, obviously we've been cooked pretty consistently here. And I am so sad for the 1,200 people, 1,600 people, I think it was 1,600. Yeah, the 1,600 people who are losing their jobs today. Like, that sucks because I know exactly how that feels. I know exactly how that feels to be in the middle of a week, starting your day, and then being like, oh, hey, by the way, don't bother coming back tomorrow. You know, I've been there. I've been there. Asha's cleaning up the messes of her predecessors. Her announcement today could have been a lot worse. Agreed. It could have just been we're spinning down instead of spinning off. We're getting rid of almost $4,000 worth of people all today. It's like we're just gonna one swoop it. We're gonna take that slate and we're just gonna etch a sketch that sumbitch all the way to nothing. And that didn't happen, thank God. But the reality of it is, it still sucks comparatively. It definitely could have been worse. Yes, I believe that. But yeah. I don't know. So many layoffs, and it's only July, chat. It's only July. Oh God. It's only July. That's the worst part about it. This is only July. We still have 5 more months to go. We still have 5 more months to go. I almost said 6 months, but it's July, not June. We still have 5 more months to go for the rest of this year. Yes, we have seen record amounts of game releases. But if you think about it, most of the game releases that we've seen in the last 6 to 7 months have been predominantly independent or AA titles. AAA titles are getting absolutely bodied in the retweets. You know, like, it's crazy to think about it, but like, here we are. This is it. This is where it is. And there's not a ton that a lot of people can do about it other than like, we're going to try to do our best. I know that there are unions and funds and groups and places that people can go to sort of help and find help when it comes to, especially if you're one of the people like the 1,600 that were actually affected by losing their job entirely today. But like, I know that there's bitterness there. I know there's bitterness there. I had bitterness when I got let go. I know there is. But I also know that there's a semblance of serenity, because I know that a lot of these people have talent, and a lot of these people are going to be able to pick right up and just take it from there and go on to their next step. Hell, I mean, if you've got enough people from enough departments, if they all know each other, just make a studio, make your own games. That's something you can do. And we've seen in the last 6 or 7 months how good some of these games can be. So why not try and see what you can do to try to like make something new and pick something else up and do, you know, make the next Helldivers, make the next quality RPG, make the next FPS sensation. Just don't make a battle royale. Definitely don't try to make another hero shooter. Holy crap, we don't need more of those. There's a point where saturation hits, and I think people don't quite get that, but that's a conversation for another time. But market yourself. Put yourself into a position where you know that you've got the ability to do what you need to do, and don't. If you've got years of talent and years of experience for this sort of stuff, don't put yourself back in entry level. You're worth more. You're better than that. Go make your own studio. Go make your own games. Solo dev shit. Even if you're still working, solo dev shit. Look at Dino Blade. I'm excited for that. It comes out in a week and a half. That's gonna be a dumb fun time. Flipping and dipping and shit as a dinosaur with a giant two-handed sword. Yeah, I'm in on that. Tell you what, that'll be fun. But like, you know, it's hard to think about it when, like, since it's so fresh, since it just happened. If this was in a couple of weeks, maybe things had been calmed down and it won't be nearly as hard to kind of rectify your problems. But take the day, rest, recuperate, take your next step tomorrow. Don't try to rush into something stupid because that'll just get you in trouble too. Trust me. But yeah, I hope those who are affected are able to make it back into the studio and are able to continue doing what they're passionate about and doing what they want to do. I really hope that. And I hope the best for a lot of those folks because trust me when I say it's a bitch out there. It has been a nightmare, but one day at a time, right? That's the best I can offer. One day at a time. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. They'll land on their feet. That's the hope, anyway. That is the hope that they will land on their feet. It's important. Anyway, I'm gonna take a moment to go and grab something to drink and get things set up, and then I will be right back. So I'm gonna do this really quick. We're just gonna go here. Give me a second here to get this turned on. Boop, boop, boop. Beep. Excellent. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'm gonna grab a couple of things really quick just so that I can be ready to go, and then we will get started with more ridiculous Unicorn Overlord nonsense. I think we'll probably work on some more side quest stuff, and then we'll head up north and start working on the third area. I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, give me like 5 minutes, and then we'll get started. So, deploy the boy. Alrighty. I'm back. Alrighty, so last time we were able to get the elves squared away and we defeated Yana's former master, who unfortunately is not recruitable, which makes me sad because it'd be like that, but here we are. We handled a few of the extra side missions. We were able to take care of obtaining all 4 of the stone etchings, so we got that squared away. We learned that one of our next steps is to do the Ritual of the Maiden, which is taking the Ring of the Maiden and giving it to someone you kind of like care about. We've already decided that, well, I have already decided that I will be giving that to Scarlet. So that is where we're headed next. Is to go get married to Scarlet. And then we will work our way to the north. And the Beastlands. The Beastman lands. The frozen north. Also, I'm very excited. My Ogre Nendo is in. I would have had it today, but unfortunately, there were extra tariffs that had to be paid. So, yeah, fuck that. I'm a little upsetty about it. But whatever. They're paid. I'll get it tomorrow. So I'll post screenshots and stuff up on social media once I get her unboxed and stuff. She was limited edition. I bought her back in December. I'm excited for Viking lands. Holy cow. Let's go. Honestly, it wasn't terrible. Like, it was only like $20, which it could have been way more. But yeah. It happened. It's fine. All right, so we have options here. So our Doohickey of the Maiden is here. That's the Unicorn and Maiden quest. This is what unlocks our ability to access the sanctuaries. What the sanctuaries? How old? I don't know yet. We'll have to find out. December's a long time to wait. So when it comes to special editions or limited edition figures, especially from like the big companies like Good Smile and Ami Ami and them, like the big reputable figure creators companies, everything they make is limited run because they make them kind of based on pre-orders. So they set up a time to pre-order everything, and then once all the pre-orders are taken, they close it down, and then they do the run. And then after that initial run, they'll put up a second pre-order, and this is for a sort of secondary. It's basically called a rerun. And those reruns occur in a larger quantity, but they have differences in the way that they're made and in kind of their quality. They're not quite as number one, I guess you could say. They're not quite as clean. And there's obviously like other things that don't come with the new runs. They come in like static poses, or they only come with like one faceplate or like one item. Whereas the initial runs will come with multiple things like different faceplates, different hands, different items for them to hold, different poses, things like that. So the first runs on these almost always have more stuff than the second runs. So for instance, I have a My Hero Academia Himiko Toga figure that is part of the Dresta line that came from Tomy. And it was through Taito. That's what it was. It wasn't Tomy, it was Taito. Taito is one of the big gacha companies in Japan. They do rhythm games and lots of gacha. And so what they do is they make first run models that are generally pre-orders for individuals, for like people, for like you and me. And then they'll do a secondary run that they make in mass that are slightly different quality for gacha machines to pick up. And that's usually when a lot of resellers will start getting their hands on those figures, because they're going to be less limited than the initial pre-order run. So the version of the figure that I have is the first edition run. It's very cool looking too. I'll have to find pictures of her, but it was the exact same process. I got her like a year and a half ago. It was literally the same process. You place the pre-order, you go through, and then you wait the allotted time for them to close pre-orders, go through the manufacturing run, the packaging, and then the shipping. And it usually is about a 5 to 6 month process. These are not short-term projects. These take a while because they have to get the approval from the licensor, finalize the model, figure out how the model itself is actually going to be put together, finalize the actual creation of the model, and then you work on the molding process and the creation process, which is done via metal molds. And then once everything's done, then they run the manufacturer on the models, they clean them up, paint them, package them, and then ship them. And like I said, that can take anywhere between 5 to 6 months. So it's not a long process, but it is also not a short process by any consideration. So it's very interesting to see it kind of exist in that space. But this is going to be the second time that I've ever actually done it. So waiting this long, I expected it to wait this long. Because that's just kind of how they do. It's just kind of how they do these runs. Anyway, let's go marry Scarlet. We'll do that first, and then we'll start clearing up some of these side quests in Elheim. Like these, I've got like 3 or 4 side battles to do down here. And then we can kind of worm our way north into Bastorius. I'll go ahead again. All right.
This is it. The same altar I saw in our texts. The ring, Elaine. Looks like I was right.
What do I do next?
Come back here with the person you've chosen for the rite. Offer them the Ring of the Maiden, and you're done. That is, if they accept.
Uh-oh.
Doing so should unleash the power stored deep within your own ring. But
Is there more?
the covenant between Unicorn and Maiden requires both sides to be of one mind and one heart. If either betrayed the pact they swear at this altar, they would face terrible consequences.
Maybe we don't have them do that then.
At least, according to the text.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll
However,
have to keep that in mind.
Considering the risk, I'd suggest you give the ring to the person you trust most.
Head back to the altar once you've made up your mind. What? What do you mean I can't give Scarlet the ring yet? I'm sorry? Hey, yo, but we're maxed, aren't we? Yeah, we're definitely maxed. Do we have to do our third conversation before we... Oh, or is there like more bar to the right? No, maybe not. I don't know, man. Ooh, that's spooky, man. Who do I have conversation? We have a conversation with Sharon, a conversation with Yana, and our third conversation with Scarlet. Oh, and a Rolf. Okay. So Rolf, Sharon, Yana, and then of course the one with Scarlet, which we'll get to shortly. Well, let's get Rolf's done, since like we're here. Yes. You used to be a hunter, yes, Rolf? How did you come to forego that in favor of organizing a local militia? It's simple, really. I needed a way to keep my town safe from Zenoira. Of course, by then, I had already heard the rumors about you and your liberation. But if I abandoned the militia and joined you instead, my people would have been left to fend for themselves. And that just wasn't going to happen. It was the right decision, should you ask me. Things are different now, though. Our army is big enough to protect entire nations, not just a couple little towns. Meaning I can do a lot more good with you than I ever could on my own. It helps that we have a reliable commander leading the charge as well. I appreciate that. Yet I feel as though I must return the compliment. Not every man is capable of mustering an armed force. You did so with great conviction and never expected a single thing in return. Peace for the towns and villages of this land is reward enough for me. As you know, our initial goal in the forming of the liberation was simply the task of reclaiming Cornea. Yet now we seek to deliver peace to the entire continent over. It's as you say, Rolf. There can be no greater reward. I may not always be a decisive person, my prince. But I know why I fight, and I know who I wish to fight beside. So please, grant me the honor of remaining ever close to you. And together we can finally bring our dreams of peace to fruition. I could want nothing more, Rolf. So yeah, Witch's Word was the opening up of Palenspelt Palace and these forts up here. So yeah, I have completed the Witch's Word. That is done. I need to hit up these side fights. The problem is this is level 30. This one's gonna be a bit rough, but I'm sure we could manage it. Cause like I think this one right here, I think this is the, yeah, I haven't actually stabilized it. Like I need to finish this to unlock that port, and I need to finish this to unlock the back half of the spiked area and stuff to actually get the final conversation with Scarlet unlocked. So rogues and legionnaires, we should be fine here. Selma Pelt. 3 groups. They might call in reinforcements. I'm sorry, there's 4 groups with a catapult. All right, so who do we want to snag for the catapult? Actually, what we need to do is we need to grab... Oh, do I not have a warrior in any of my groups at the moment? Uh-oh. Oopsie doopsie. Let's fix that, shall we? Oh no, Kitra's at 9. Okay, hold on. Ah, yes, here we go.
My atonement beckons.
All right.
What is our strategy?
I feel like we're gonna be fine. I need to look at something here. What level are they? 20. Ooh, okay, hold on. We
By a
might not
knight's
be.
honor.
How are we doing here? We're doing not so good on any of these, actually. Okay, these fights are fine. So what we need to do here is grab Alain's unit to
Be
head
ours.
south,
What is our strategy?
and then we're gonna heavy swing everything here and see how much damage it does. Not a ton, but
Whatever you need.
either one of these two fights is gonna suck.
The time is at hand.
So let's go clear them out.
Action now.
Yeah, I kind of don't care.
By a knight's honor. Begin the march. We're under attack.
I don't like that either.
I'm in. Your villainy ends
Murder?
here. Victory grows ever closer.
Murder?
You face me. Well fought. What is our strategy? We mobilize at once.
And
By a
then
knight's
also, no, no,
What is our
no. I
strategy?
didn't say stop. I just said. I don't like
I'm
that
off.
it does that, but here we are.
Whatever you need.
Kabonk. Like he's armored, so he's
By a
not
knight's
taking a
honor.
ton of damage there.
Begin the march. The time is at hand.
I want to see if they'll. I don't. Doesn't look like they're gonna move. So,
How shall I serve you?
bada bing, bada boom, murder. Let's see how much damage this does. Literally nothing.
March. The path
Which,
is set.
sure, I guess that's fine. All right, now we're good.
There is time yet to claim victory. What is our strategy?
Fire again. Yeet us.
The crown grows lighter
Woohoo!
with each passing day. I mustn't grow
Gotta keep getting stronger.
We march. Onward. By a knight's honor. I'm off. What is our strategy?
Ow, why am I running through the spikes? Stop it.
Your villainy ends here.
Elaine, you dingus. What are you doing?
In His Highness's honor.
I mean, cool. All right, hold on. We gotta wait for them.
Time is no friend to us now. By a knight's honor. Begin the march. The path is set. Good. The time is at hand. To me,
Move here,
we march.
and then Royal Order here, and then just haul ass,
I
bro.
press onward. I've arrived.
Oh, wait. Fuck. Huh. That's new. There we go.
Such strength.
I don't know what that was. That was not, yeah. I didn't realize how little time I had left on the
My
clock
arrows fly
because I'm
even
trying to
farther
get
now.
that team. I was trying to get that team experience.
Onward.
and I ran out of time. Apparently, it's been
You face me.
it's a very rare thing that happens, but yeah, that's what happened. I apparently ran out of time. Also, why did he
Your
get
villainy ends here.
stunned? Weird. Normally they get knocked back and then they run forward again, but they actually got like knocked back and stunned.
My legs grow heavy.
See, I don't know what happened there. That whole fight was whack. Yeah, I think the timer on that one was just a bit shorter than I anticipated. Yeah, it was a 50-second timer, and we took 52 seconds in total. Was not expecting that. That was a very short battle. I think it was one of those, like, it's meant to just be two groups, and you're meant to just plow into the fucking bottom of the map and not really care about the catapult up top. But I don't know, man. What do I know? Oh, excuse me.
We don't get many customers
Monk's
here.
Miter, quick
Please,
heal,
have a look
defensive
around.
gauntlets. I know that both of these are pretty solid items, and I only have like one of each, so getting another one's gonna be
Stay
good.
safe.
Customers down here? Odd. I mean, welcome in.
Odd. I mean, hello. It's okay, ma'am. You don't have to hide your. You don't have to hide your surprise. It's totally understandable. So now I'm actually really worried about this fight because I think it's 30. Yeah. All right, this one's spooky. Griffin Masters and Elven Archers. How far off are we? We can't be that far. 26, 26, 26, 23, 26. 4 levels higher? That is a smidge spooky. Let's go do the other one. Oh, I'm a goober. We gotta go all the way up and around for that one. Oop. Help. So then we come around this way. I have to remind myself to go back over there in a bit to grab that. Druids and wizards. That's a lot of casters. The battle for Hildy. Ooh, that one's going to be rough because they also have a big, heavy armored shield person too. 2 casters on towers. We've got triple wyvern into a cleric. That's an easy kill. 3. We've got a sword bearer with 2 knights and a lance. All right. Elaine. Celeste.
I'll take wind.
Adele.
I'll ride any distance. Consider it done. You face me.
You'll
Less than.
This should be quick.
Come then.
I won't lose.
A little closer to
Nice,
my
nice,
former
nice.
strength.
to be run through.
You'll never win.
Your villainy ends here.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
As long as someone dies. Damn it. Ah. I had to say something.
My lance grows ever.
Never done.
I can always train harder.
Gang got murdered.
Time's
That's
at
bad
hand.
news. Luckily, I can resurrect. No, I can't. I need to. What can I do here? No more assisting, please, and thank you.
I'll handle this. To the skies.
I may be outmatched.
You face me.
Nah, we good here. You guys can just get bonked. No sweat.
A fine bout. The path is set. Come then.
Prepare to be run through.
All right, that's better. Well, that's unfortunate. I told him to go
That should be
down,
quick.
but whatever, man.
Both of us are quite.
Not bad for an ex-thief.
What would you have me do? I'm on my way. You'll never win. I did it.
All right, they peaked out on their experience cap for this area as well.
My steed is swifter than the wind. I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done. How can I assist? My steed is swifter than the wind. Do your worst.
Murder. I'm just beating up a bunch of clerics, apparently.
Pride of House Mayday.
Oh, there's a... Oh, we already got that, though.
I'm prepared for anything. I ride it once. One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Nice, nice,
Was
nice,
never
nice.
in doubt. Merely say the word.
I'll handle this. Understood.
We march. To me. The time is at hand.
You know what I should have done? I should have used the canopy before I ran him forward, but I didn't. So now they get to kind of just chill.
I won't lose.
So as long as we can take out that frontline gal, we should have no
Need to stand
problem
still,
with...
Just for a
How can I
moment.
assist?
Yeah, that's
My
fine.
steed is swifter than the wind. Prepare to be run through. Might I give my steed a rest? I'm prepared
Okay.
for anything.
Smoked nuts.
Merely say the word. I ride it once. How can I assist?
That'll work.
Do your worst.
Because that'll take out at least the two of the three druids. I didn't realize they were all druids.
Time is with
Well,
us.
they are, and it's
We only
fine.
Keep our focus.
All right, and that will get them the victory.
I'm even better than Clutch.
Just keep getting.
Another step on the path of progress.
I must pause for now.
All right, that was a lot cleaner. Sure. Okay, so this area is clear. More than enough of everything we need to get them to also hit their star to unlock their guarding. Not that I have anyone to guard them with, but that's another one of those we'll get there when we get there kind of things. Anything
May
good
fortune
here?
bring what
Ring
you seek
staff,
among my
circle
quality
heal.
wares.
I mean, yes. Ooh. Interesting. Another first aid kit. I'm not sure if I really want to buy that right now. I already have two in stock, and I've got one that's currently being used, but I'm not.
Greetings, human. Let me know what
5.
strikes your fancy.
Then that gives us to 13. That gives us 14. That gives us 12. We'll grab the nuts. All right.
A pleasure.
I'm broke again. All right, so I have a concern. I wonder if I should go up here to do this first and try to get a couple more levels on some folks before coming down here to do Lucanu, just because I need to unlock it for the final thing. Because this unlocks our gate to the north anyway. Balkan's checkpoint marks Cornea's northern border with Bastorius. Defeat the Zenorian guards and lay claim to the colossal gate, then march forth into the shadowbound land. A lot of vanguards, a lot of great knights. There's a big lead-in after this, I think. I'm gonna wait. I want to look at something really quick. This is obviously still way out of range. How... 30. All right, I'm gonna check it out just so we can see what they have. Archer in a tower, caster in a tower, caster in a tower. Lots of Griffin riders. What was the a lot of ranged? Enjoy your dinner. Let me think about this for a second. Elaine definitely comes out. Let me see what we've got here. So he wins here. They win here. They can probably one or two shot them. They win. They win. This is the one that they're going to have issues with because of the launch neck in the back. That group is fine. That group's fine. So it's literally the actual completion. Everything else they can one shot. So
The time is at hand. The path is set.
that should be fine. Izzy's unit.
Stay calm out there.
How are they handling everything? No problem, no problem. A bit of a problem, but they're not taking any damage. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. And again, so, okay. So both of these squads should have literally no problems getting what they need from this. So that should be fine. Who can I feed? probably Oakleys's team. They're definitely falling behind. Yeah, this is where we're gonna see some. Okay, so they can fight the airborne teams with no problem. So let's have you go here.
To the skies. Whenever you need me.
Let's have you go here,
Heading there now.
and we'll have you just go straight. Actually, no. I'm just gonna have him garrison up.
Good.
So that's what I was afraid of. All right, so they're not gonna have an issue here. But they take a little bit of damage. I wasn't super happy about. Oh, did
Shouldn't come as a
5 fall
surprise.
over? Is that what happened? Unbelievable.
Orders, if you would.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Holy crap, dude. They just have answers for our fucking... Okay, nobody died.
Let's keep going. I might have miscalculated. Advancing. Time to prove myself.
They just have a lot of bulk in the front. All right, that helped a lot. All right, this is where we're going to run into problems. They're still in range for the ranged assist? Are you serious? Brother, I hate that. Oh, brother.
I'll not go easy on
Okay, even with the assist, we heal on this one. Sharon doing God's work, as you do.
you. You'll not be disappointed.
Where is it? Oh, because Royal Orders 2. Oh, they're just out of range for the dual shield. Can I hit them with regeneration, though? I can. I'm going to hit them with it.
I can keep going.
Because that'll help with this
Not a problem.
absolute nonsense coming at them. It's fine.
I'll not let.
Another
All right.
can't move any
They
farther.
leveled up. Good shit.
Where should I go?
Let's give them hot cross buttons so they have more stamina. So that way we don't run out of time.
Orders, if you
I mean,
would.
obviously I don't think we're going to, but
Understood.
don't fight them. You
Any
Okay.
who bar my path must perish.
wrong team. I thought it was the other team hitting the bottom griffin, which it isn't, which is fine.
May the Father watch over us.
All right, we're getting there.
Stand ready. Your will shall be done.
Oh, they didn't touch. Let's go.
I'll not go easy on you.
Easy peasy, never didn't have it.
Take notes, Lex.
Chloe hit
I need to
24.
rest
Let's
my
go.
wings a moment. You'll not be disappointed. Witness the might of an angel.
Can they do anything to them? No. So they're gonna go here,
I depart.
and then once they're kind of like in range.
Brace yourself.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Even with the regen. Holy shit. Oh, God. 5Y. Not
I'll
again.
win. Where should I go? Advancing.
I stand ready. I take to the skies.
Okay.
Blasphemous fool.
As long as they don't get bounced into the boss, I think we'll be okay. All right, we should be good. One more fight. Ooh, almost didn't make it in time.
The time is at hand.
Resurrection.
All better now.
We march.
Oh, Sharon's the one that has heal. Ah, perfect. They're still in range. It doesn't matter. Yeehaw.
Keep going. Your orders, if you would. Understood.
I'll not go easy
All
on
right,
you.
easy enough. Cool.
See, Chloe?
Greatest strength.
Okay,
to keep
Elise
shadows
and Lex
safe.
hit 23. And then this should finish.
Blasphemous
Excellent. We're getting there. Sharon hit 23.
Take flight. You'll not be disappointed.
Oop, wrong.
Witness the might of an angel.
I mean, sure, experience is experience, I guess.
Any who bar my path must perish.
It's not a lot of damage, but we're gonna do it anyway. Now that they're not gonna kill, obviously,
Not a problem.
but damage is damage, and we got 2 of the 3 Griffin Riders in the front, so I'll take that.
You'll not
If
be
we remove you
disappointed.
in, they're still not gonna do any.
I stand ready. You will not
That's
be
unfortunate.
disappointed.
Oh, we have no valor, so it doesn't matter. All right, well, we'll let them get the kill,
Time to prove myself.
or they'll just get bonked. That's also a thing. Oh, and then Izzy.
I could really use a rest.
Grumble, grumble.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Where should I go?
Witness the might of an angel. I stand ready.
Ah, it's fine. Just murder.
You face me.
Finish him off, nerds. Squad. Gang, gang. Murder team.
Remember to rest. Victory is nearly ours.
Damn.
You won't hurt my friends.
Whiff.
Onward!
Ooh, murder.
With me.
Let's go, Fran. Get him, Fran. Godlike.
Higher still.
I must never yield. Resolve.
As it, I can't fail my sacred mission.
Level 30. Big spookums. Nah, never didn't have it. My squads are just kind of overpowered right now. I am a little worried about Bastorius though, because I'm pretty sure Bastorius is gonna start like flooding like level 30 plus stuff, and it's gonna be kind of rough. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little worried, but like I'm confident. Oh, I'm out of Thorny Vine. Well, for the most part, I'm pretty sure I already hit that. Yeah, I already hit all that stuff. But, alright, let's do this. Let's get our final Elaine Scarlet thing out of the way. Is everything okay, Scarlet? You seem rather irritated over something. Oh, just thinking of all that attractive women you've been talking to the Liberation lately. And men, don't forget, we need as many fighters are willing to join, regardless of their gender. Fighters who you clearly feel deserve your attention far more than I do. Huh. So you are upset. Not really. And I'm not jealous either, if that's what you're thinking. With how long we've known each other, it almost doesn't seem fair that you keep leaving me out. If you ever wish to talk, you're free to insert yourself into any conversation I'm having. Everyone would be pleased to see you, I'm sure. That's not what I... Why are you standing so close to me? Do you remember the little forest on Palavia? Much like this one. We used to often gaze upon its many inhabitants, always careful to keep our distance. Of course, Joseph warned us not to wander the area at all without an adult. Yet we did it anyway. Listen to me, Lane. Your face has gone completely red. Scarlet, are you feeling all right? I'm fine. What I'm trying to say is I don't want someone else stealing you away from me. Oops. So that's how you feel. No, I just was hoping we could talk more is all. I'm not some mere possession to be snatched away the moment you avert your eyes. I know that. Yet I suppose this means you truly are jealous. Am not. Forgive me for not noticing sooner how you felt. I'll be sure to speak with you more often from now on. You don't have to do that for me. It's not only for you, Scarlet. I've realized today how deeply I miss our conversations as well. You really mean that? I don't know what took you so long. Nor do I. Hey, there we go. All right, now we're going to try it again. Hey, okay. It's because you have to have their third conversation, the third heart conversation, to actively be able to do the Rite of the Covenant with them. That's why. I just got a little ahead of myself. Anyway, it's time for marriage. I mean, ring giving. Yeah. Excellent.
What is it, Elaine?
Sorry, I think there's been a mistake. Whoa!
I'd like you to have the ring of the maiden.
Isn't there someone else you'd rather give it to? Or am I just the most convenient choice?
Not at all. The Rite of Covenant can only be performed if the two parties are of one mind and one heart.
Is that true?
The rings will suffer no lies. It's you, Scarlet. It's always been you. These feelings I bear are not mere friendship.
Woman!
Love both deep and utterly profound. I finally understand that now.
Oh.
You know, I always thought it was my mission that kept me standing beside you. But I realized something back when we were separated. I treasure you more than I could have ever dreamt.
Then stay with me, Scarlet, until the day we both drift off into eternal slumber.
Nothing in this world could make me happier.
They're so cute together.
So it's true. There's really no lying to the rings.
Now kiss.
I love you, Elaine. And I always will.
Ah, yeah, boy. And now we're married. Ooh, 100 renown! Wow, wow, wow! Thus, the ring has been restored to its true power. I'm sure it will help when the time comes to face Galerius. Yeah. All right, so that's not what I want. Character list. Scarlet. What does this do? Base PP. Oh, it's a PP. So if I give her, if I replace the lapis pendant with the ring, we don't lose the additional PP she already has, and she gets +5 all stats. Huge. Huge. All right. Yeah, we take those. All right. We have 322. Give me just a second. Hang on. I gotta fix a thing. It was driving me insane. All right, that's good. We're gonna move. Oh, what am I wanting to do here? I don't really want to move this. I want to move the other thing. I wouldn't expect anyone to remember this, but she'll need to keep a PP in reserve at the very, very end. Lol, stop. Stop it! Hilarious. Anyway, sorry. All right. I do want to see about optimizing her stuff again, though. Stop it! No, the ring staff is fine, but she needs the ring, brother. So the question is the ring staff better than the lifeblood? Because lifeblood gives her resurrection, which is, I don't know if that's better than circle heal or not. Clerics gives protection, which reduces damage by a row for an attack. Lifeblood. So we have 2 lifebloods, actually. I didn't realize that. We have the Chiropteran staff, which is evasion and initiative. So I don't know if going with the Cleric's Cane, which is what gives protection, which is the damage to a row, versus Circle Heal, which is a major 8p, removes all debuff. We already have a debuff because we have Saint's Barrier. No. Yes? Curing Call. We have Curing Call. Like, as an active ability, we have Curing Call. So, Circle Heal is kind of superfluous, honestly. So, giving the protection... So, it's either protection or we give Resurrection. Which, if they drop, brings them back to 1. I think the Lifeblood Staff is a better call here than the Ring Staff. We lose a bunch of magic attack, but, like... I'm not stressing it. The only... Wait. Why... Oh, because the Cleric's King gives the protection spell and the additional extra passive ability point. Fine, then lose the last fight for all I care. No, it's fine. I will keep it in mind. So the question is Lifeblood over Clerics. I'm going to look at something really quick here. Scarlet. They're saying Lyrical Ribbon Lapis Carnelian, but instead of the lapis, we'd use the ring. Do I even have the Lyrical one? I don't think so. Mother Layla's Staff. Parting Resurrection. It's literally the same thing as the Lifeblood. Oh, Where do you get the lyrical wand from? Lyrical wand is a staff weapon obtained for 15,000 G at a few different armorer shops. Currently, the easiest one to obtain would be from the walled city of Barbatimo in Cornea after completing the battle for Barbatimo. How did I miss this? Hello, Kami! Hold on, how did I miss this? What was the thing I needed to do? Yeah, it's this. Okay. I'm gonna cry because I don't know where this is. Aha! Whoop, I didn't want provisioner, I wanted armor.
If it's steel you're after,
Ain't no
you're in
way
the
I
right
missed
place.
this. That's crazy to me.
Done and done.
How did I miss this?
Be seeing.
Wild. Alright, cool. So that'll be... So, okay. So, Alain is built, Scarlet is built. Rolf Fran, Virginia. Swapped out for the Nameless Guard Shield, giving a radiant cover. Lex, probably okay also. I don't particularly think that, because that gives her 4 AP and only 3 PP. I need to figure out a way to get her a 4th PP then. I don't know how to get more passive without using different items. Because it also says that Scarlet needs her ribbon because that's what gives her quick heal. Heal allies for a minor amount of HP with quick heal. Yeah, so quick heal comes from her ribbon. Heal for 15% HP when using an active skill. So when she heals someone else, she heals herself. That's interesting. Spectacles accuracy, Dove Plume initiative, Green Beret, physical attack, Brown Beret, physical attack, Silver Bangle, that's just defense, dependence, Ring of the Maiden, Ring of the Unicorn, Golden Egg is for money, Rookie Egg is to get experience. Guard cure, seal, guard seal immunity, stun cure, freeze cure, but these are only on themselves, whoever's wearing it. Guarding impetus, I don't need her guarding shit. That would be awful. She would get bodied. 20% additional magic and an additional AP at night, and this is additional AP during the day. Monk's Mitre gives quick heal. The issue is that I would lose the 3 HP and 10 evasion from Scarlet's Ribbon, which is technically better. The only difference is it doesn't give the additional physical defense, which, you know, not a huge problem specifically, but like, Healing Pursuit. Losing, I don't know that losing the HP is so bad. The evasion could be kind of, Restore minor HP to one ally above their limits. Can heal up to 150% above maximum HP. Okay, wait, that's actually kind of interesting. I may have to think about putting it out on one of my other actual healers. Eagle Eye, Sorcerer's Connection grants an ally plus 50% magic attack, reduces their magic attack for that turn by 50%. Dancer's Bracelet grants 30% physical attack for the next ally's next attack. Oh, it's an accessory. Magic attack plus 2 activates, add magic damage and burn it to the ally's next attack 50 potency. Negate the next magic attack dealt to an ally, also negates afflictions. Quick barrier reduces damage taken by an ally by 50% for 1 turn, or for 1 attack. Times 2. Large aid kit restores 25% HP to all allies at the end of the battle. What's the difference between the first aid kit and the large aid kit? Oh, because large is 2 passive, where this is 1 passive. So the first aid kit's actually better than the large aid kit. I understand. Necromancer's Lantern. Counterattack a single enemy, inflicts blindness and poison, and also has poison and death blow immunity. Times 2. Watchman's Lantern. Blindness immunity and burn immunity. Charm of the Sun and Moon. Max HP, magic attack 4. Max HP, physical attack plus 4. I have to figure out who to give this to. I don't specifically know who's like my biggest damage. That might be good on Virginia, now that I think about it. That could be good. I'll have to think about that. Crap. I really don't have a better build for her. Like, there aren't any other items that I can see or feel like that are going to get me where I need to be. And her only having 3 passive and having an extra active kind of sucks. So, like, I don't know what to change. Like, is taking away the Carnelian and swapping back to the Lapis the call here? The problem is this is the same thing. It's just the main difference is not having the additional passive because I'm using the lyrical one for the active heal spell. Like, so is... So here's my dilemma. Oh, 10 straight. Nice, nice, nice. So here's my dilemma. If I run the lyrical wand, we have an additional active ability, which gives us access to the 2 active heal, 2-point active heal. 2-point ability active heal, which will restore moderate HP, gives the additional active point, but cannot target themselves with active heal. She would have to use Curing Call or Holy Light. And even then, she'd probably only use Curing Call. But then we lose one of our passives. If we stick with the Cleric's Cane, we have 1 additional passive point instead of the additional active point. And before an ally is attacked, she puts up a shield that reduces the amount of damage for a row of allies by 50% for 1 attack. Like, they're both good in their own right. Almost got S with Nice Nature. Ooh, hey, keep it up. You'll get there. Just keep using Unity Cup and you'll get there. As you kind of learn where like your RNG is at, you'll get S. I know you will. It just takes a little bit of finagling. Damn. So I'm looking at my... Can you guys hear the background music from the game right now? Just please let me know, because I'm seeing some weird things on my end. I just want to make sure that you guys can actually hear the music right now. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. My voice meter is telling me that it's not actually active, that the Elgato isn't active, but it definitely is, because if you can hear it, then that's how I know it's active. But yeah, weird. Okay. So they're saying that her High Priestess skills and tactics should be set up as the following. All right, so I think I have to turn you up a good bit to hear it. What? Come on. I fixed that like a while ago. How am I quiet again? All right. How about now? Is that better? Like, am I louder than the game? At least I hope I am. I don't know, man. Like I said, I thought I fixed it. Maybe I bumped something on my mixer. I don't know, man. Okay, good. Like, cause I'm not like eating my mic, but like, oh my god. I hate that I constantly have to ask. Yep, louder than the game's music is okay-ish. That's fine. As long as it's mostly audible, that's all that matters. Ow. Oh, that was a bit painful. Sorry. Let me move some stuff around here. All right. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. Okay, so I have a decision to make. Do I go for the lyrical to gain the additional active, or do I stick with the cleric cadence to go with 4 paths? So that way, with lyrical wand, I gain active heal and 4 active. With cleric's cane, I have 4 passive and the additional armor, like the damage reduction. I'm kind of set on cleric's cane, but like I don't fucking know, man. Also, where does Innocent Ray come from? 150 potency, magical row attack, set to row with most combatants to maximize its AoE potential. What the hell gives you Innocent Ray? What the crap? Huh? Oh, it's because I'm not. I bet I know why. Because it's level 30 and she's not level 30 yet. Aha! I understand now. Okay, so we'll add it here when we get it. Good enough. Okay. Okay. I understand. Holy Light oh, Jesus Christ. Prioritize armored. Done. Passive miracle. So we're going to put passive miracle here. Then we're going to do Saint's Barrier, which is here. Then we're going to do... All right, Divine Blessing we don't have. How do we remove? Remove. So the only thing we don't have access to is Innocent Ray, which we get at 30. Which we're, what, 3 levels away from that? So we're not that far away. And then Divine Blessing, we don't have yet either because that's level 35. Saint's Barrier should be set to... Oh, I don't know where that's at. Saint's Barrier should be set to Sainsbury is better served to shield back row allies that get attacked. Set to row is attacked to have Scarlet shield herself or adjacent allies. Okay. Not prioritize back row, just row is attacked. Row is attacked. Okay. Passive Miracle and Divine Blessing can be set to nothing because Divine activates at the start of a combat, and Passive Miracle can be blank as its most notable purpose is Scarlet's +1 PP refund to allies that spend PP that affect Scarlet. Oh, interesting. Okay, I get it. Activates after receiving an ally's passive skill. Restore a minor HP and grant a passive point to an ally. So I need to have things that can affect her as well. Virginia doesn't really do anything like that. Oh, well, I don't... Actually, Virginia could. Let's take a look at her build. Virginia. Combat waifu. They're saying that she should also be using a Kingsblade Corings. I only have one though, brother. Also, they don't say anything about her max loadout. They're just giving me a 3-weapon loadout instead of her 4-weapon loadout, which is kind of dumb. What the crap? All right, so let's do some fixing up here. So they're saying she should be using this. Well, I only have one, so that's not happening. What do I have that does the most damage then? Templars is 15. Greatwood Sword is 816 with magic defense. Not really her thing. What is she currently using? She's currently using the black iron sword, which is 17 damage and gives a +5% critical rate. Initiative evasion, 100% gold. It seems not worth it. Crit rate, crit damage. Could bump up to a Wyvern Razor. Self-Spain gives evasion +10 and Sonic Blast that attacks a single enemy and has 80% +80 potency versus flying targets. That could be good. Hollowed Blade, heal HP when using an active +5 HP. Phantom Knight Sword gives magic defense and attacks a single enemy, which reduces their passive points by 1. That gives defense and guard rates. Interesting. I don't know. I don't feel like we have anything better. And I definitely don't have another Corns to give her. And I'm not having Elaine have it. I wonder if this might actually be worth it. So Sonic Black Prize is Titan Firing, Iron Crusher. All right, so let's... So the other things are saying use Blue Rose, which gives Royal Guard. But then instead of using Nameless Guard, it says to use the Cavalry Hunter's Buckler. So that she takes less damage from cavalry units and gains an additional passive point back if she fights against a cavalry. Oh, that's really good, actually. How did I not? Damn, no, that's actually really good. I can dig it. I can dig that. Vertical Edge should be set to prioritize flying. Iron Crusher, prioritize armored, which is set. Maiden's Hammer should be blank, as we recommend using Maiden Hammer freely. Okay. Let me look at Iron Veil really quick. Iron Veil says grants 50% guard rate and 30% physical defense to all allies. So you leave that blank because it activates at the beginning of the fight anyway, so that really doesn't matter. Royal Guard activates before being hit by a physical attack. Block an enemy with a medium guard. Recovers 25% HP. No. Okay. Virginia should be good then. All right. So I think that's what we're going to go with. I'm not done in here. Stupid buttons. All right. Fran is in desperate need of gear. She doesn't have shit and she needs more stuff. So let's fix it. So Fran, let's see if we've got a Fran build here. Fran. She has a tactics loadout, but not an item loadout, which is fine. So high swing should prioritize cavalry, which we already do. Wing rest should be set to own HP is less than 100% so that it activates at the end of battle. Fatal dive is from her weapon, I believe. No, fatal dive is just a normal Griffin master skill. Feathering is grants allies in the user's role plus 15 initiative before attacking with an active. Okay, so the question then becomes, is the Rose Knight Axe her best weapon? Initiative 3, accuracy 10? Probably not. I have so many options to just give her something better. Provoking slash forces the target to focus the attack on the user. That's probably not good. That's a gladiator Viking weapon, so probably not. Hoarfrost, if attacks a single enemy and freezes, that could be good. Crushing stuns, that could also be good. In fact, I might maybe we swap it off of him and give it to her instead. We'll see. Sanguine Axe is always good because it heals when she attacks with Sanguine Attack. Okay, we have a bandit weapon which gives money and evasion. So do we go with the whole boy? Do we go with the Hoarfrost or the Crushing? That's the question. I think we're gonna go with the. I think this is harder. People can. I think some of the status effects like Frozen and Burn are harder to get rid of. It's less common than like getting rid of Stun. So we're gonna give her that. Actually, I already gave Berengaria the other one, so she's kind of using the big boy axe. The scarf gives evasion. We're gonna keep that. Parrying gives the ability to remove guard steal and heals if they're debuffed, which how do I want this to work for her? I want her to do more AoE, if that makes sense. Wasn't there an axe that gives AoE? Or am I missing something? I thought she had an ability that like lets you swing and hit multiple targets. Is that just straight up an ability? High swing, fatal dive, icy blow, wing rest, and feathering. Aerial smite. Oh, aerial smite's the level 30 ability that hits a row. Cavalry can't guard. -1 AP to targets at 100%. There's Griffin Glide at 25, which allows her to evade a single-handed ranged attack and grants an additional AP. Maybe aerial smite was I thought I had an axe that did it though. That's the thing. So maybe I'm dumb. Oh, is it heavy smash? It is heavy smash. And the reason why it's not on Fran is it's because it's on our girl Izzy. I wonder. I have a theory here. Less a theory and more a funny idea. Welcome back. I might swap Fran with Izzy because I feel this is so stupid. Fran is a named unit, but Izzy is stronger because I've been focusing on Izzy because she was my first Griffin Rider before I got any of the named Griffin Riders. And then promptly got 2 other flyers with Fran and fucking Hilda. And now I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. All right, hold on. I think for the betterment of all, I'm sorry. Team Unga. See, the problem is Team Unga exists, and I don't want to break I don't want to break up Team Unga. In fact, I think what I want to do is I want to... Oh my god. I have so many ADDs. Like, I am flinging off into absolute ADHD territory right now. Please bear with me. Y'all don't understand just how messed up this is. Okay, I do not want to break up Team Unga Bunga. I really don't. Team Unga has been doing phenomenal as a secondary unit, and I don't want to have to like flip Izzy with Fran. I probably am going to because I feel like it's just better, but I don't know that it matters much. I think, okay, so here's my theory. If I move Fran and swap her with Izzy so that Izzy is in Team Alen and Fran heads up Team Unga Bunga, I think it'll be fine. The question is, who do we put in as our 5th? I'm kind of leaning on Rallinor. Like, Rallinor I think would be really cool. Putting in Galadmir or where's the other archer? I thought we had a second one. Or Mandarin. So yeah, putting in either Galadmir or Mandarin could be a good choice also. Problem is Mandarin's already in a team. Maybe I don't need to do that. So okay, so we have 2 choices here. We can either do Railnor or we can do Galadmir. I'm not sure which one of these 2. I could also like potentially see like you could also make like a potential argument for Lisa. That way we actually have a ranged unit in here as well. Like not having it balanced with no ranged. Like the other options I have could also put in oh god, I don't have any other casters available. Yeah, I'm limited to who I could bring in. I could do Rallinor, yeah, I can either do Rallinor, Galadmir, or Lisa. Like an argument could be made for all 3. I'm just a little unsure. So she assists with magic, Lightning Blade, Nature's Wrath, Sylphic Barrier, Remove Weakness, Thundercloud. So she does the exact opposite of what Ithilien does the exact same thing. Ithilien is basically just a male version of the same thing. She's literally the same thing as Ithilien, just with Booba. I understand. So my question still stands. Which of the 3 should we put in the team? Rallinor, Galadmir, or Lisa? Galadmir and Lisa give us a ranged option in a squad that's fairly predominantly melee heavy. If we go with Lisa, Lisa can be upgraded into the Cavalry Breaker class and gain a bit more defense and guard rate so that she takes a little bit less damage. Galadmir is just pure ranged DPS, And Rylanor is kind of a mix. She's literally just female Ithilien. So like I'm not entirely sure where I want to go. I guess what I should do is go look at Elaine, Joseph, all of the clerics, Clive, Oclese, Berengaria, all of the flyers. A rank lists Chloe and the Lancers, Wizard, Thief, Witch, Arbalest, and B rank tier gives us the Fighter, the Gladiator, and the Housecarl. Elaine, Yosef, Clerics, Clive, Oclese, Berengaria, and Griffin Knights all have some of the highest damage potential, highest unit synergy. Okay. A tier consists of characters, so soldiers, wizards, thieves, witches, and that's not a character I have access to yet. Fighters, gladiators, housecarls. Okay. So if we go with, I need a better listing. She's just not available yet. Okay. That makes sense. And then those are our solid secondaries. Okay, so Galadmir's a solid archer. All of our clerics are down here. The only reason Scarlet's higher is because of her High Priestess abilities, where you get Mega Beams. Yeah, sure, fine, okay, whatever. Most of those characters I have, but apparently weren't recruited by this person? That's a little weird. Okay, Elven Archers, Elven Augurs, Elven Sibyl, Valkyrias, high-end support classes, Snow Ranger, which we don't have yet, Werefox we don't have yet, Sergeants, Bishops, Rogues, Snipers, Vikings, Druids, Prince, Warlock, Featherbow, which we don't have yet, Werewolf, Wereowl, Jesus Christ, those are a whole bunch of people we don't have yet. We're gonna get them soon though, because they exist up there. Shield Shooter is like a niche support class. Okay, so I think... Hey, Izzy! How you doing, hun? Are you not sleeping well tonight? I think Galadmir's the way to go. I think adding an archer is fine. Oh, hello, Kuro. I don't think we actually have met. How are you tonight? It's a pleasure to meet you. I think Oclese's unit will be the next one we get booted up once we get there. Promotions. So we need to look at who we need to promote, though. We need to level up. There's a couple of people we need to get boosted here. I think everyone's already set. Squared. I think everybody in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Apparently, everyone in 5 is also promoted. So we need to start working on. Well, so Miriam's the only one that hasn't been promoted in 6. And Alk is the only one in 7. We still need to redo that squad anyway. Alben needs to get boosted at some point. So we're kind of at an impasse here where there's certain characters that we haven't really had a chance to do much with. But everybody that is in other units are already promoted, which I wasn't actually prepared for. I honestly thought that I needed to promote somebody in this squad, and I don't. Both Fran and Izzy have been promoted. Squad 2 is going to be the next squad to gain access to 5th unit. Then we'll boost Hilda's unit, and then we can kind of start our offshoot teams here. Thank you. I wiggle a lot. Celeste's unit is kind of set. I just need to get some levels on them. Same with Gloucester's unit. So the only there's like these. So these 4 squads are the ones that need the most help. These are kind of the squads that have kind of fallen behind, and I don't have any way of really like knowing what I want to do with them. I'm gonna probably end up having to like reform all 4 of these squads at some point, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do next. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me save so that I can make those changes permanent. Brother, we're having a day. I don't really have anyone to promote right now, or at least let me rephrase that. I don't have anyone to promote yet. Gosh. I mean, I could get some levels down there, so I'm not sweating it, but I think it's time to go ahead and just go. We'll go smack Umba Collins, and we'll see what we do. I mean, it's Vanguards and Great Knights. This shouldn't be terrible. Like, this is technically a liberation, but it's also story, so let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, there's like 4 dudes here. You guys are gonna get dropped. I don't even think you guys understand how hard you guys are gonna get dropped. I didn't give. Oh, I forgot to give Fran stuff. That was what I got sidetracked by. All right, we gave her axe. The scarf is fine. For right now, we'll just do Carnelian and Lapis. It's generic, but it works. That way she has extra stuff, and I'm not going to sweat it. All right, it's 25. So we're going to go Fran. How is she doing here? Probably okay. That's easy. That's fine. That's fine. So really the only fight that we have to worry about is this triple thief Viking squad. So we need True Strike. I don't know if Oclise's unit could do it. Can they? Not really. No worries. Have a look. I know you haven't also met Rachel and Isabella, our little. I've met Isabella, but that was once, and that was probably a couple years ago. But you're right. I don't think I've met Rachel either. But yes, have a good lurk, Kuro. Should be like they just need levels. That's just all there is to it. They just need experience.
I take to the skies. I stand ready.
Do I want to do a third? I mean, I guess I could probably bring out Celeste just so that they can get some experience.
I'll take wind. What would you have me do? I'm on my way.
All right. Well, that squad's just gonna get insta bonked. So,
I'll not go easy on you.
all right, this is fine. Probably should have done it the other way around, but it's fine. I'll make do. Oh, good. The knights are coming. Levels. Magic.
Get a treat for this.
Oi, oi, oi. That man was speeding.
Blasphemous.
I won't lose. You're nothing.
That looked painful. God damn. Yeah, okay, that's fine. They're not gonna take a ton of damage. Can they kill at least one? Yeah, okay, good. We got rid of one of the knights. That'll make the refight easier when they like start pushing in.
Face me
Not
and
that they'll
come
get a
down.
chance to. Murder the archers, please. Thank you very much.
Impressive, aren't I?
Alright. Oh, into leveled, so that's positive.
I'll handle this.
Where are you gonna go?
Witness the
Can
might
you
of
get the
an
kill? They can. Let's
angel.
go.
I
hope I
How
can
do you do
help.
against... Ooh, that's not... Well, that's no buenas.
I'll not go easy on you.
I need a drink.
You've got this.
Guaranteed critical. Bonky. 57. Ugh. Good shit. Way to go, Chloe. Yeah.
Nothing to fear.
Good shit. Oh, and Chloe hit 25. Let's go.
In service of the crown.
How did she get a level ahead? Active gift grants activates after an ally uses an active skill, grants an ally an additional active point. Ooh, that's huge.
Myself back.
That is huge. All right, how do you do against the boss? Not so good. How do you do against the boss? Not good at all. In fact, you almost get wiped out.
No
You
errors
should be
followed.
Unga. Okay, this is perfect. So Team Unga goes in,
Understood.
does the damage, and then we finish off with Ocleus for the experience.
No mercy.
No problem. Oh. And they have no way of getting rid of the debuff. Oh, you want me to attack you? Sure. That was the plan anyway. Also, remove the debuffs from my bonk. That's fine. No AP for you. Mystic Convaro. Cavalier Call. Pile Thrust. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh my god. Okay. I was like, no way I get Fire Emblemed on the kill. Ooh. Well, we burnt 2 of their passive points, so now they can't Griffin Glide.
I have you now.
And that one's frozen. Cool. Ow.
Healing you.
Thank you. And our debuffs are gone. Whiff. Murder.
That must have hurt.
Heal herself. Bonk. Alright, she dead. Death spin. Ooh, they both whiffed. Less than 50% chance to hit. Evasion down. Got him. Nope.
Over here.
That's fine.
Cheer up.
So they get the high swing, which sure find 1 HP. Don't cure. Do other shit. 1 HP is not worth running a cure for, lady.
You now.
Come on now.
Better keep this going.
Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, so we have you stop.
I stand
Can
ready.
you get the kill? You can. Let's
I
go.
take to the skies. Blasphemous fool.
Easy enough.
Go on.
Gone. Zap.
Healing.
39% chance to hit, but still hits. Yo! Dopeness. Sharon has 24. I think Oclete Lex and Sharon all leveled. Yeah, nice. Good levels.
As decreed by the Father himself.
Yeah, boys.
Wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Oclese.
You definitely putting in the work. Let me tell you what, Sharon.
Flight.
Okay. Good shit. Balkan's checkpoint is Zenoira, no longer, Your Highness. We should be free to pass through whenever we please. Nice, 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 nice. All right. We can finally step our way into Bastoria. Story time! Ooh, Bastorius is gorgeous already. Ooh, I like the music shift. We've now crossed into the snowbound lands of Bastorius, Your Highness. Yet beyond Zenoira's occupation of the territory, I've little information about what lies past its borders. As such, there's no telling what treachery may await in the nation's shadows. I propose we first head to its capital, Bastoritza. We may be able to learn more there. New quest, Tempest of White. Anyway, meanwhile, dig, dig, dig. Gotta dig up for everything. Hello, sir. That's a top end. Do I have a team? Okay. Team Hunga Bunga. Not there, but right here. We should begin by making an order about Storitza, Yusuf said. Any further explanation can come later. Oh, okay. Sure, sure, fine, okay. Oh, it's this way, that's why. I understand. Alright, moving forward. Oh. Oh, is that a Bestrel? A Beastrel? I've never actually seen one in the flesh. It's coming this way. Ugh. Ah, ooh, Lex.
Damn, that hurts. Are you all right?
Are you good, bro?
Yeah, but our friend here's not so lucky. You had little choice in the matter. Had you not slain him, it would be your corpse lying there instead. Doesn't make me feel much better about it. Have
Valid,
these
bro.
Bestrels always been the stab first, ask questions later kind of people?
You'll pay for this, Zenoiran scum.
The hits just keep coming today. Hold a moment.
Oh no, she's adorable.
Zenoirans.
Yeah, she's not listening.
A local girl, do you suppose?
She dropped this
Whoever
pendant.
she dropped something. A pendant, it would seem.
And now we have an inn to go talk to cute Archer Snow Girl. She looks very cute. I'm very excited. More units. Yes, I imagine she'll want her pendant returned. But let's get a move on. These bestial folks aren't looking too friendly. Slap them. Oh, this might be a bitch. Ooh, yeah, we may not have anyone that can fight this. Yeah, Elaine's... Yeah, even Team Unga can't beat them. Oh, that's unfortunate. We will move on as we deal with whatever that's supposed to be later. Dig, dig, dig. Hello. Hey, you need something? I don't need a damn thing from outsiders. Now get out of my sight. So much for trying to help. Dig, dig, dig. Oh no, I didn't want a bridge. Oh well. Oh god, no. There she is. Doesn't look like they're just having a chat either. Come on, Lex. We must intervene.
Take this! Are you hurt? Don't worry. I just gave him a little shield shove this time.
I'm okay.
She looks like a half-elf, but she's very cute.
Before you start running off
Also,
again, let me say,
thick.
we're not with Zenoira. We are the Liberation Army, hailing from Cornea in the south.
That explains it then. Sorry for jumping to conclusions there. But this grassy scent. I knew you were from Cornea.
You can tell where we're from just by smelling us?
My name's Unifi. I fight for a free Bastorius with a group called the Frostblooms.
Another regional resistance. I should have expected as much. This pendant belongs to you, yes?
I've been looking everywhere for that. It's really important to me. I can't believe you found it.
Unifi!
Whoa! Whoa!
Worrying me like this?
Holy.
Sorry about that, Morard. But what's got you so worked up?
Zenoira. The bastards strike at our capital.
What? Where's Ramona?
Holding the line with the rest of the Blooms. But this is no place to talk. We make for the nearest fort.
Oh, that's why her voice sounds familiar. Unifi is voiced by Judy Alice Lee, who is also the voice actress for Melanoe in Hades 2 and Ari in League of Legends. She's also going to be voicing Danger in Tokon and is also the voice of Luna Snow in Marvel Rivals. Ah, I knew that. No, as soon as she started talking, I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds like Ari. Why does that sound like Ari? I didn't realize that she was also Melanoe, though. That's actually kind of dope. Level 25, you say. Let me see what this guy does. Am I strong enough to beat the... Oh, yeah, no. Team Manga has no problem. Elaine has no problem. Oclese is kind of a shove right now, but that's just because they don't have... I built them specifically for how they're going to be built when they have 5, so, like, I'm not stressing it. Hilda's unit is definitely falling behind. Celeste, oh god. Ugh. These guys are rough. Alright, well they're dead, so we unga bunga that nonsense. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Can we... Oh, hello, sir. Murder. Dig, dig, dig. Ooh, we found a new sigil. It's 26. Oh, we have a new leveling spot. Let's go. Oh god, hello? Flying owl? Are those weird owls? Yo, they look dope. Oh my gosh. I need to see what they look like in fight. Sorry. I need to see them like up close.
Will not fail.
Yo, they're dope.
You
Oh. And they have instantly get murdered. They have feminine voices. I was not expecting that. Beam. Sure, use all of your passive heals so that I can just murder you this turn. Oh, you got stunned. Get wrecked. Easy peasy. Damn, they look dope. I can dig it. Dig, dig, dig. And a liquid fortune. And dig, dig, dig. Oh, ooh. Voxel lady. They're like the spearmans, but they're... I don't know if they're like... I guess they have more fox facial features versus like lupine. They're less dog and more fox shaped, I feel. Very cool. Anyway. God damn rebels or else. Domgcom. Okay. Words. Murder. What level 25? All right, let's go weird foxes and sorceresses. I will go bonk it really quick. I'm sure it'll be fine. They have a buff active. 2 weird foxes, a werewolf squad, a gladiator squad with a bishop, an archer, 2 casters. Okay, that should be doable. We need a warrior at least so that we can bonk the Oh, interesting. Not really pressed, but interesting. Where's my warrior squad? That's Gloucester's unit.
My atonement beckons. Whatever you need.
And then we heavy swing the shit out of literally everything here. I can either hit the one up top or the one down bottom. I think we'll hit the one up top. Hit a ball!
To me, by a knight's honor, we mobilize at once. Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, not a problem.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. Onward. No battle is beyond our reach. Come then. Such strength. Your villainy ends here.
Oh, because it wasn't accounting for apparently a cleric and the other archers' support in the background. Interesting. I wonder why it did that. It only gives me a raw number and not what I was trying to do. That's fine. All right, we can heavy swing again and we can hit all of that nonsense. Bonk. And that really didn't do
whatever you need. Begin
anything.
March.
Yeah, this squad is gonna get deleted. They're not gonna support. Anything good. Alright, that squad's dead.
It grows ever closer.
Who are we grabbing? We're gonna grab...
To the skies. I
Oh,
stand
that's not
ready.
what I wanted, but... I guess.
Sir.
Come then.
Delete. Your healing comes too late, cleric.
Well fought.
Kindly. Okay, we got the one, so now we can hasten call.
Your fate shall not.
And that lets them go speedy fast. Okay, sure, whatever.
What is our strategy?
Withdraw,
Returning
please.
for now.
So that I can snag
Judgment shall strike
Oaklease
your
and the
long
gang.
disappointed. I depart.
Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da. Free experience. Ba da ba da da ba da da ba.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Free
At
experience.
your service.
So we're gonna have you move there. No, I did not want you to fight the boss.
Face me and be cut down.
You know what? I guess we're fighting the boss. It's over. Whatever. Never didn't have it.
Surprised.
Nice, 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 nice. I was trying to have her go around the backside so we could go kill the cleric and the other werefox, but it's like, nope, you're just gonna fight the boss. Okay, I guess. Thanks. Never didn't have it, I guess. Alright, easy enough. So we've rescued our first Northern Territory piece. Oh, it's gone. Ah, well, welcome news. Thank you, human. That's big werebear. Where do I visit? How do I? Thank you. Please, I'm like, please, I want to visit. Please, the visit. Hail. What? Oh, it's the freeze sword with accuracy. Okay, I understand. Oh, hold on. That's gonna be a huge one for her.
Thank you much.
Because of reasons. So if we know we're going up against beastmen, we have her use the beast shield. If we're having her go up against cavalry, she puts on the cavalry shield. I understand.
Easy keeping my shelves stocked. I can to make a living.
Look at the baby! I love Bunny Merchant. Holy crap. Banui Merchant. They are adorable. I've only met Bunny Merchant for 5 seconds, but if anything happens to them, I will kill everybody here and then myself. Holy crap, they're adorable. They're adorable. Holy crap. Anyway, sorry. I'm broke again. Oh, I'm below 10k. Oh, I can't buy things for a while. Not what I wanted. However, there's a church here. I don't really have a lot of doohickeys, but... I mean, I could get... I don't need more of either of these. What does Tailwind do? Grant a roll of allies and initiative. Effect is double for flying target. Oh, yeah. That's right. Heaven Steed Reigns. Evade a single hit. 20% physical attack. Makes any user's next attack a true strike. Grants user 20% attack. User's at so that's the Heaven Wyvern Reigns. We need to spend 20 more to unlock the final 4 pieces: the Millennium Scepter, the Grand Baris, the ability to obtain Fevrites and Dew of Illusions. What does this do? Guard efficiency plus 50%, debuff immunity. I'm gonna need that for Elaine. I think that's his go-to. That will be his shield. I think. Trinity Rain. Attack all enemies with magic. User cannot evade or use passive skills while charging. I mean, sure, fair, I guess. What do I want to snag, though? I really don't need another Carnelian. I have so many Carnelians right now. It's crazy. You don't need more. Angel Plume. Plus 20 initiative, plus 10 initiative to a row, and doubles for flying targets. Plus 20% HP when using... Heal 20% HP when using an active skill. Dynamic Glide. Plus 6 initiative, plus 10 HP. Evade and hit before being attacked, and plus 20% physical attack. I think we just grabbed the Heaven Seed Reins. And that'll give me the ability to unlock the last 4 items so I can actually start working towards, like, obtaining them soon. So we can't do anything here yet, can we? I think we have to do... You again. I already told you I don't need help from outsiders. I still don't think we can beat this Landsknecht. I don't think I have a squad that can. Yeah, even Team Unga is just a smidget too underleveled to take out this team. I think it's just because we're 24 and they're 27. Well, that's not what I wanted at all. Alright, fine. I'm like, I want to pick up thingies. No, no thingies. Only story. Only do. No thingies, only do. That's probably a do it later thing. Alright, let's go Tempest of Light. Werewolves, Vikings, Swordmasters. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Story time.
What are we doing just standing here? Ramona needs us.
Calm, Unifi.
But
Trust in her, and she will see that trust repaid. The capital would never fall so easily.
Apologies, but who is this Ramona you speak of?
Founding matron of the Frost Blooms and chiefess of the Owl bloodline. That, and the woman who has served as Unifi's mother.
I didn't realize.
sorry, Morard. This is no time to panic. I need to keep a level head, just like she would. Now, do we know who's leading the enemy troop?
A warrior by the name of Conrad, it sounds like.
Perfect. We put a couple arrows in this Conrad, and that'll stop the invasion dead in its tracks.
In theory, yes. But he's not the only one we have to contend with. Our fellow Bestrels have started attacking each other for no good reason.
Yeah, I saw. What's got them so worked up, you think?
Not a clue. But whatever's behind it, we can't afford to sit around pondering. For now, we lead the assault on their commander.
Ain't no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Are you serious? What a fucking range, bro.
All is going exactly according to plan.
Lord Elgor.
Wild.
These savages are no match for
So,
my trade.
Morard is voiced by Edward Bosco, who's also the voice of Ed in Street Fighter 6.
Welcome change of tune from the imbecile who came before you. The capital would still be ours if not for him.
That's crazy range.
May I ask what brings you out here, sir?
New orders from High Commander Ryman. You're to find and secure the...
He's also the voice of Stryker in Hell of a Boss.
Care to elaborate?
Interesting.
In its fledgling years, Bastoritza belonged to the Lion bloodline alone. The High Commander believes the stone most likely resides there to this day.
And what's his reason for seeking it?
That's not for you to know. All you have to worry about is making it ours. Do I make myself clear?
Chris,
Oh.
I'll never understand how a peasant like him managed to curry such favor with our masters.
Interesting. That's a whole lot of I don't know who any of those people are. That's Bastoritza over there, and Ramona should be just inside. As long as the other Frost Plumes are holding the front line, it should be alright, at least for a while. But given all brethren have been losing their faculties more and more these days, it's hard to say anything for certain. The whole place is crawling with them too. What's our plan here? It's a shame, but combat seems to be our only course of action. Indeed. We've sadly no mercy to spare on our path to the enemy general. So we just straight shot that shit? I feel like that's probably fair. We grab Elaine. We grab Fran. We grab Oclese.
Judgment shall strike them. I stand ready.
And we hasten call everybody.
My eternal gratitude.
You and you. Head north.
Sir.
You two. Let's head here first.
I've arrived.
That's a guaranteed valor once we kill 2.
You face me.
I'll not go easy on you.
Ah, it's fine. They need the experience. Well, it's their garrison, so they'll heal after this. What are you pursuing here? You're supposed to be taking the capital. I'm not your enemy, damn you. Stay back. I see. They're just straight up fucking berserk. Why am I controlling them? What?
Don't want to follow orders, huh? Maybe my axe can convince you otherwise.
Out of my way!
Ah, that would be why they get their butts kicked. There's a druid in their midst. Well, that squad got obliterated because the duders just said, nah fam, some allies Raymond has scrounged up for me. These rabid swine are proving nothing more than a thorn in my side.
No mercy.
Murder.
On my honor as a knight.
Nice. Clive,
In His Highness's
Fran,
honor.
Griffin Glide unlocked.
All the result of diligent work.
Galadmir at 22.
Misjudged me. At your service. Understood. I'll take it off your hands.
Alright, that was a big one. Appreciate the help. I snuck out of the enemy storehouse when they weren't looking. It's yours if you want it. Oh, concealing cloak. Nice. We're defending the capital as best we can, but there's just too damn many of them. Please, you have to stop their leader before Bastoritza overrun.
Just say the word. Going there now. Blasphemous fool.
Murder.
An offering to the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
I take to the skies.
That was nothing.
My arrows never miss.
Okay, we give them a bonk. They fall over. Easy enough.
Everyone. I stand ready. Sir,
She gives them a bonk.
you're mine.
We're good to go. They fall over.
Who should I beat next? Nowhere is too far.
We need to grab... We'll grab Hilda.
Must be preserved.
and Gloucester so that we can wide swing the stuff.
I'm off.
Wait for it.
What is our strategy?
Oh, that's... Oh, I'm dumb. All right, so those are good guys. I don't need any of that.
By a knight's honor.
So we have you withdraw. You, and you.
Ready anytime. Easy. Bow strung.
Help.
Got it.
All right,
Your villainy ends here.
squad. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Easy peasy.
I can always train
Is he
harder.
leveled? We love it. You love to see it.
Witness the might of an angel.
Apparently, there are some dudes down here that need to get bonked that I was not aware of. We will go handle getting them bonked.
Morale soars.
Oh, the moon's out. Is that a problem? Sure is. Vessels get stronger at night, meaning their assault will be all the more difficult to withstand. Try to take caution as you plan your advance, Elaine. Bestial gets stat boosts during nighttime battles, allowing them to gain an advantage over their foes. This also increases their mobility through a battle stage, making them excellent leaders at nighttime stages. Oh, okay. I don't know that I care particularly that much, but we will grab them and start, I guess, advancing here.
At once.
Question mark. This is a much smaller map than I originally anticipated.
Forward.
Quiet down now.
Nice, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, they're dead. He gets beamed. Didn't burn a heal. Weird. There's the heal. Okay, him dead. Easy peasy. Virginia gives a sonic blast. That's good. Because it forces the burn on the... Good shot. Good damage. Incapacitated. Can't heal this turn. Lean Edge should kill. Crit for 129. Unfortunate numbering. Okay.
Victory grows ever
Good.
closer. We march.
Honestly, this was a much smaller and much faster map than I had anticipated.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Now the rebels decide to turn up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Changes nothing. I'll seize this city and claim glorious victory for Zenoira.
With me.
You say that, but I don't believe you. If anything, we're just gonna beat the shit out of you, buddy. Oh, you have a shaman. There's gonna be a lot of those here. I need to find a way to deal with them. Or at least a way to have them not be as much of a problem as I know they're gonna be.
Easy now.
I'll figure it out. Okay, good damage. Forces the use of the heals, which is important. Because it means all of their passive is just going into curing and healing and not actually doing any sort of buffing, which is important. Okay, that one's down.
You'll pay for that.
Nope. No, I won't. Ah, butthole. 32%, he still hits me. More curses. Could you not?
I'll do what I can.
Let's not. Okay. Ow!
Looking great.
The thing Lean Edge just heals him right up. Ow. Stop hitting Elaine, buttholes.
Like new.
There we go. There's a debuff removal. Oh my god, I just cleared that. Oh my gosh. I may need to change her Sonic Blast to like low priority. Because she's not actually going in to do any damage, which is unfortunate. I'm like gonna need that to be a thing, honestly. Yep, we're just gonna keep on schmoving here. Uh-oh, they lost somebody. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that would be a thing, but doesn't matter. We got there. All right, we're done. Murder. Need to take out that druid ASAP. She'll always go first, though. Druids and shamans always have ridiculous initiative. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, damn, good damage. Alright, that dude's down. That's fine. Good damage. Okay. Heavy smash on the boy. She's got 8 left. No, you gotta hit her. They're both incapacitated though. Yeehaw. Alright, she's dead. Not dead, but I really need to not have her do Sonic Blast. It doesn't do a lot of damage.
Laid low by savage beasts. Oh, I shudder to think what Elgor would have to say about this.
Oh, goddamn. Level up!
Another step forth. Keep getting sharper.
Let's see just how strong I can get. May the Father smile upon me.
A fine bout.
Weird. Beast Hunter's Buckler. Okay, so we got one for free. That's nice. Alright, well. That worked out. It's gorgeous here. Sir?
Elaine, since your ring can break Zenoira's spell on humans, you think it'd work on Bestrels too?
Worth a shot.
It's certainly possible, but I suppose we'll never know unless we try.
Looks like the answer's no.
Unifi, I have news.
Shame that.
Conrad told us everything he knew. Apparently, his commander is on the hunt for an Azure Stone.
That can only mean one thing.
The Bastorius Blue.
Which is what, pray tell?
Is it wise to speak of this to outsiders?
They helped
Wouldn't
us.
be, if there were any. After what they've done for us, our friends here are honorary Bestrels.
Okay.
Come with us. The Bastorius Blue should be with Ramona.
Exciting.
So their true intent was the Bastorius Blue. How enthralling.
It would explain why they've suddenly turned their gaze back to Bastoritza.
Yeah, they seemed plenty happy to just let us have it once we took it back.
Apologies for the delayed introduction. I am Ramona, leader of the Frost Blooms.
And I, Elaine, of the Cornian Liberation Army. May I inquire about this Bastorius Blue you keep mentioning?
It is a brilliant jewel, rich ultramarine in color, which has been passed down through the ages in this land. Not only that, but it serves as a symbol of the highest authority, thus marking its bearer as the monarch.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
As such, the stone has been in the possession of the Lion tribe for centuries now. They are akin to your own nation's
I have a problem.
Wait.
Look, it's just funny to me that she tends to play the same character tropes.
Time on the battlefield. Imagine something that important slipping from your pocket in the heat of combat.
What an interesting
That's not a
choice.
risk I'm willing to entertain.
So, Ramona is voiced by Karen Strassman, who is also well known as the voice actress for Anna in Fire Emblem,
blue under safe
Soifon in Bleach, and none other than incredibly popular and incredibly porned Rouge the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Where is it then?
hidden deep amidst the tundra.
Okay.
I'd feared an event such as this may come to pass, and sought a place few could.
Apparently she's also the voice of,
With how extensive
she's the English voice of
research,
Callan from
it
Code
seems
Geass.
my precaution may not be enough.
We should find out for sure.
So yeah, that's a thing.
Yes, that may be wise. I know not why these dice would seek the mark of kings, but I suggest we prepare ourselves for any eventuality. Now,
I love the voice work in this
the
game.
village
Holy
we
shit.
seek lies through the ravine to the west. Might I ask you to accompany us?
We would be honored. Simply give the word once you've made your preparations.
Fancy. Goats, rats? Rats, yes, yes. Fancy. Yes, please. All right. This should give us our pop out. Okay, gold bangle. Wow, the deer now. Oh, we're getting extra close to hitting 5K and hitting S rank renown. Oh boy. This fight is ours too, Elaine. We're with you every step of the way. Yay! Snow Ranger. As a Snow Ranger, Unifi's skills with a bow lets her overwhelm armored foes with ranged attacks and perform powerful counters. Ranged archers that go through heavy armor? Oh, I'm in. Thank you again for agreeing to this. Yay! We're Lions. Morard excels in battle with his high HP and powerful single strikes. Now, the village we seek lies just through the ravine to the west of here. I suggest we head there at once. Yay! We're owls, specialized in support from the back row, with skills that grant HP regeneration and restore passive power. Dope! Oh, we're gonna... This takes us... Oh, wait, a secluded shore, you say? I bet you that this is probably another Anemoy, another shrine to the Anemoy that we don't have any way of getting into yet. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yep, monument to the Anemoy. Ooh. However, there's some stuff down here. Oh, and a carving. Ooh. Okay, so this is where one of the 4 Bastorian carvings is. There's another... Ooh, and there's a stone circle down there. Okay, hold on. Can I get to it, though? Let's find out. No. Interesting. Oh, is that because it's supported by taking... It is. It's probably because I need to take the boat from here. If I take this boat, it's probably going to drop me off here, which is what's going to bring me up to down here. Or actually, I bet it's going to take me here. I bet. All right. Fast travel. Yum. Can I beat them? Yes, I can. Wrong button. Sheesh. Oh boy, I don't have a team that can fight this guy. Yeah, Team Unga is a little underleveled for this, so that explains it. Oop. Easy. Ooh, broken bridge. All right, well, it's good to unlock that. Kitcher's gonna say 30 of the doohickey. Bastierite. All right. A lapis lazuli. Ooh, it's pretty. There was another person to fight over here. Murder. Okay. Oh, another fight. Warlocks. That should be easy kill. There's another druid. Never didn't have it. I think that's a Viking. Which is the upgraded House Carl. Never didn't have it. So the only one we can't beat is this is the Great Knight, and I think that's just because he's a little bit more armored than we have unit build for. However, I didn't even look how much more I have. 200. Hold on. So I have a thought. We're gonna expand Oaklease's unit finally, and ooh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not dismissing anybody. Chill. Just chill. All right, I'm putting it here. Unit formation. Oaklease's unit. Rear. Unify. All right, cool. She's level 25. Oh, she's perfectly leveled for Oaklease's unit also. Sick. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Hilda's unit will be the next one to get to 5. And we can probably huck Ramona into that team, since it's already kind of spellcastery anyway. So that should be fine. Oh, we're getting so many new things to make stuff good. That being said, however, we can put Morard and then put Morard and Ramona into Ox unit. What does she do? Provide healing assists for allied units. Ignore terrain. Oh, she... I didn't realize she was classified as a flying unit too. Oh, that's beautiful. And she can healing assist? Brother. Oh, brother. She's amazing. That is amazing. Anyway, we're gonna move you in the front, in the middle. Please and thank you. I'm digging it. That seems really good. What does he do? Can break gates and barricades. Okay, so he's a warrior. I understand. Okay. I get it now. All right, so stuff is falling into place now that we're getting new units again. I can manage that. Cool. Exciting. Fantastic. I love it. Let's do the thing. I do believe it is about that time to wander over to yonder twitch.tv to see who is streaming, that we might find somebody to raid. It is about that time. We've been live for about 3 hours, so it's good to go ahead and do a thing. Who's streaming? Who is streaming? Momo's doing Mouse. Serena's playing Grand Blue Fantasy Rising. Or are they playing Grand Blue Fantasy? No, they're playing Versus Rising. Okay. Momo's doing Mouse. I think that'd be fun. Let's go bug Momo. Let's go say hi to Momo. She has a new model now too. It's her new Y2K model, and it's super, 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 super pretty. That being said, it is as we normally do around here, but we like to use the dad emote to let everyone know that dad is proud of them. If you don't currently have a subscription to the channel, you can spend 100 Zenny or channel points to unlock dad for 24 hours and utilize him across all of Twitch to let everyone know that dad is proud of them. That being said, tomorrow is Tuesday. We're actually going to be taking the day off. Wednesday will be the release of the Fae banner in CCN, so we'll be pausing our normal stream schedule to swap our days off to Tuesday and be back on Wednesday for the Fae banner. Thursday, we will be venturing our way into Aincrad once again, only this time for the full experience of Echoes of Aincrad. And then, of course, Friday, we return to doing additional story time in Wuthering Waves. If you don't know my schedule, it's almost always going to be up on Twitter and on Blue Sky and Tumblr, because those are the places where I post. Give me a follow at Silladon.ch on pretty much all of social media, as well as over on YouTube. YouTube, have a great evening. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you guys again on Wednesday.